What is up, Cahir Club? Welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream! How goes it? I hope everybody's had a great start to the new year. It is a new year. It is 2023, Year of the Rabbit, which I'm not happy about, because it was the Year of the Tiger last year. And I don't know about you guys, but the Year of the Tiger, I have a vague investment in that. But yeah, today we've got a fun stream planned. Basically, in Scarlet and Violet, the picnic method of hatching eggs. Technically, you can put like 3 Pokemon with a single Ditto, and what's it called? It'll be like random which egg is what Pokemon, and I think that sounds like an interesting idea for a hunt, because then like we don't know what we're getting. We could. So I've got all the fire starters currently in the game lined up. Of course, Fennekin and Cyndaquil not involved, because Fennekin and Cyndaquil haven't been officially released yet. I also don't have either of them, unfortunately. But, yeah, basically, like, each egg will basically spin the wheel, and I won't know which one I'm going to get the shiny of. I might get my 3rd shiny Charizard, or I might get either of the other 2, which I haven't already got a shiny of. I honestly wouldn't mind a 3rd shiny Charizard. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I kind of like Charizard. But yeah, let's hop right into it, I think. Let's hop right into it. Boom. We got the screen set up. Let's start making some sandwiches, I think. Sandwiches are nice. Alright. Let's go. Okay. But yeah, this will just be like a regular hunt, I think. Except for the fact. Did everything just unload, or am I going crazy? Oh, I think it's fog, maybe? That seems right. Anyway, there's always like that urge to check around, like, are those shiny? Like, especially with the little parrot dude, because the parrot dude just has so many different forms. At least it's not as bad as Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri is hellish for the amount of shiny forms it has. Okay, yeah, we need the Great Peanut Butter Sandwich, from what I understand. Which is, in my humble opinion, a pretty great sandwich. Just kidding. This bread doesn't look that soft. If that makes sense. Like, this is just like a proper bit of bread. With like the crispy edges and the soft interior with like a lot of air bubbles. That doesn't look good for like a more sweet sandwich. Like this. If someone served me this with the amount of peanut butter it has on it, I would scowl at them. It's just not... It's just not a good sandwich, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna level with you, chat. Am I over the right thing? I'm gonna double check that I'm over the right thing quickly. Yo, Scorbunny got to level 4 in that single interaction. Not bag box. Because I don't want to be dunking them into this box, I want to be dunking them into this box. Obviously. Because one of those boxes is empty and ready for eggs. And the other is not that. But yeah, we'll do the general run around of grabbing 30 eggs. And then... what's it called? Hatching them all. Emily, hello! Welcome to the stream! How goes it? I hope your stream's been going well, my fellow VTuber. Emily's got a VTuber model now, which I'm very excited about. She also gave me the Scorbunny, who you can see snoozing over there. Because I was away for New Year's. So could not participate in the raid event. So thank you again for hitting me up with Scorbunny. Scorbunny, very cool. Cool little guy. Look at him. Definitely my favorite of the Gala starters. He's just got the nice vibe. And also, like, Football Bunny is definitely one of the most logical, like, Pokemon to have in Britain, especially as a starter Pokemon, you know? This type be bouncing. But yeah, everyone is snoozing. I guess it's nap time. I like when, I'm wondering how intentional the mechanic was, but it feels like sometimes the Pokemon just, like, run around you for, like, a solid, like, minute, and then just fall asleep. Kind of your first model, you wanted to have ears and a long dress, but you didn't know how to do that. That is understandable. There's a lot of stuff you can do with Freeroid. I'm pretty sure you can, like... There are probably tutorials out there on, like, how you can make, like, ears out of hair. I'd also recommend checking out, I think it's called Booth. I'm not sure if you, looked into that. But you can, like, buy assets from that. I'm sure there are probably some free ones. And, I've never really looked into it myself, so I don't know the price range. But I see, like, other VTubers on my Twitter timeline being like, hey, I made a Booth asset, you should check it out. So it might be worth looking into. Just to see, just to check stuff out. But yeah, my first model was a Vroid one, but I didn't make it myself. I commissioned it. Dude's screaming. Dude is screaming and standing on my foot as I'm spinning. That seems quite uncomfortable. Anyway, I feel like I'm closer to the middle than I am, and I keep on getting to the edge. Anyway, let's get some eggs. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 eggs so far. Also, you kind of got another shiny Jigglypuff. Damn, that is a lot. That is a, didn't you say you already had one before you got that one as well? I guess Jigglypuff just like you. Rob, hello! How goes the hunting? It has just begun. It has just begun. But hello, I hope your New Year's went well. I hope your New Year's went well. But yeah, I've just started the hunt. Just began. I've got the lads here, the 3 fire starters officially released in the game so far. It's funny because I'm subscribed to r/shiny hunting on Reddit. Awful start to a story, I know. What's it called? Like, there are a bunch of people hunting, like, unreleased Pokemon. And, like, posting it. Every time the thread has to get locked. Because everyone's like, oh my god, how you get that? Are you hacking? Can you trade? And all that stuff. You had one before, but you got another one for the evolution. You could have, like, a fucking boss team. Of, like, 2 Jigglypuff and a Wigglytuff. It was pretty nice, thanks. With too much champagne and gin, understandable. Yeah, mine was pretty solid. I spent it with my dad watching that Witcher. The new Witcher series. We're about 3 episodes in, we got 1 left. But it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. Yo, you kind of like go into it and then you get pinged back. What's up with that? Anyway, and I also managed to end 2022 eating yogurt. And I'm gonna be honest, there is no better way to end a year than eating yogurt. I am a big yogurt fan. If yogurt has 1 trillion fans, I am one of them. If yogurt has 100 fans, I am one of them. If yogurt has 1 fan, I am one of them. If yogurt has 0 fans, I am dead. I love yogurt. Strawberry yogurt. Nice strawberry yogurt. I'm gonna be honest. I say that. Yogurt with the bits in, not as big a fan of. Also, you got your unreleased Pokemon you wanted, because it's your favorite Pokemon. Had Gen 6 Water Starter and a Rowlet, so someone gave it to you. Oh, you have Froakie as well? Oh, that's cool. At some point, maybe, can we do a little bit of a picnic? I can give you a shiny Bishop if you want. I have 3 of them. Alright, let's see how many more eggs. 6, 7, crazy. That was literally 2 eggs. Can we get like another one now? No? Okay, that's fine. That's okay. You can get it from eggs so you don't mind? Oh, hell yeah. Wait, is Rob invited if you want some unreleased Pokemon? I wonder if his Swain forms are flying around yet as well. Like Sneasler. I think Sneasler's like the only one. Oh wait, no, you can get a Swain Bravery as well. No, wait, no you can't. Because like... What is it called? Like Sneasler would work. Because his Swain Sneasel. But I'm pretty sure his Swain Sneasel is the only fully new chain in the game. Like with a different first form. Because all the others would evolve normally. Unless I'm wrong about that, I'm pretty sure his Swain Sneasel's the only, like... Because Gumi's regular. And evolves into the new Goodra. Then... Yeah, Bravery's regular. White Stripe Basculin, I guess, would work. But White Stripe Basculin doesn't actually have an evolution coded into the game yet. Like, Basculegion cannot be obtained as of yet. It doesn't evolve. Petlil's regular? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only... Oh, Zorua! I forgot about Zorua. Okay, that's kind of on me. Especially since that's fucking Zorua. Alright, we were on 7 last. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Let's wait for a bit longer. You wanted an Eevee, but a Jigglypuff is worth it. Have the full evolution of it. Hell yeah. Yeah, Jigglypuff's cool. I think hunting Eevee, probably the best bet is with an Outbreak. As I said, there's like a cracked Outbreak you can get. Alright, I can't actually view the map at the moment. I'll view the map after. But there's like a specific place by Cortondo. If you get a Cleavor, you'd love that. Yeah, again, I'm guessing Cleavor won't be obtainable. I mean, okay, you can maybe get a Cleavor before then, but the starters being passed around because A, they're the starters, and B, they're like easy to breed and like get. Like Pokemon like Cleavor, I'm guessing aren't gonna be, because of course like Scyther has to evolve into it. I wouldn't like. I'm interested to see if Cleavor will be available in like evolution method wise in these games at all. Like if they'll give, I can't remember what item you need to evolve Scyther, but if they'll give that item somewhere, or yeah, I wonder if they'll give out the evolution item, or if it'll be like a Legends Arceus only, and then maybe like a Terra Raid thing as well. It'd be cool if they did like a Terra Raid of Cleavor, but then it gave you like the evolution item. That'd be pretty rad, I think. That'd be a pretty fun way of doing it. Wait, where were we at? 7? 8? 9? I'm gonna say 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yo. Wait, I can check now. I just opened up another picnic. I am checking. I have resolved to check. $12, 17. You have 17 eggs. Yeah. 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 And as for the area I was talking about, if you can get an Eevee raid to spawn specifically, not raid, outbreak to spawn specifically here, only Eevee will spawn. So you can just like keep on bouncing in and out and get a bunch of Eevee. So if you want to hunt Eevee, I'd recommend outbreak resetting. I'm looking forward to the clip that will eventually arise, where someone like sees a shiny just before they go into a picnic. It might already exist, and then you can like hear them die inside because of it, you know? Scorbunny. Right, give me a moment. I'm trying my phone like upright today. It's not slipped out the clasp yet, which is good. But it's a different thing, you know. Alright guys. What was your guys' first dream of the year? Like, I think that's a fun question. Like, what was your first dream that you've had this year? If you remember it, of course. I remembered mine specifically because of this. My dream was about, I went to the cinema to watch an Aquaman Spider-Man crossover with, like, Tom Holland. And it was, like, Aquaman versus Spider-Man. I've never seen Aquaman. I've never watched it. But that was my dream. The cinema room was all, like, Aquaman themed. And it was, like, bustling. It was weird. A lot of people were really hyped to see Aquaman versus Spider-Man. Alright. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23... 7 more. But yeah, dreams are whack. I wonder if that's a... foreshadowing. No, maybe we will get Aquaman versus Spider-Man. You heard it here first. You haven't had yours yet. You don't dream much at the moment. Understandable. Aquaman was a good movie, I guess. Wasn't too bad. I mean, yeah, that was the general reviews of it, right? Where, like, critics panned it. But everyone else was like, no, it was pretty decent, actually. Like, it wasn't, like, groundbreaking, but it was, like, a fun film. You don't want to tell yours, because it keeps showing you getting married or becoming fully female. At least going to places you haven't been to, like a water park, for example. Ah, understandable. Water park dream. That is fun. I'm trying to think, because like a water park would be trippy as hell. Like, as a dream. I feel like I've been to a theme park before in a dream. Like, my gut's telling me probably. But, what's it called? I feel like a theme park would be a bizarre one, because I bet it would keep changing and shit. Because, you know, dream. Anyway. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27... Almost. Almost. I'm having a brainwave. I'm not, but I'm having a brainwave. Alright. But yeah, no, I'm not having a brainwave. My brainwave has popped back into its head. Into my head. That's the word. I've been playing Fire Emblem recently, that's what I'm trying to get out. And I've got enough Christmas money to basically cover the new Fire Emblem game, which is pretty fun. I'm definitely going to be getting engaged. I'm looking forward to seeing what it's going to be like. Generally, most opinions I've seen have been ragging on the art style. They've been saying it's got, like, a Genshin art style. No, it doesn't. Like, it's got, like, the soft... What's it called? The soft, like... It's got a very soft art style, which is similar to Genshin, but it's not got it's not got the Genshin Impact art style. Alright, let me just get a full thing of eggs, then we can do it if Rob is free. I think I need like 3 more. Well, that's 4. That's 5. Oh, that's 6. Okay. Alright, yeah, do I have enough eggs now? I just opened the picnic again. I keep doing that. Alright. We have 4 over. I feel like we always end up with literally just 4 over. Alright, I'll do a few egg hatches while we're waiting for Rob. Let's see how this goes. I'm interested to see. I think it's going to be fun. Because roulettes are an interesting thing. Of course, who knows if we'll actually get the shiny today. I mentioned this before, but I'm going to mention it again. I think from now on, my shiny hunting, I'm going to do it like... 1 week I'll do Masuda, the next week I'll do, like, Picnic and Outbreaks and stuff. And that'll probably mean I'm getting, like... It'll make the Masudas... Wonder what's type of the Rowlet boy? Preferably both, honestly. But if that's not on the table, then I'm going to say Rowlet. Part of me is hoping that you'll be able to pass on Battle Bond to, like, Baby Froakie. But you can't normally, but they've changed it now, so... I find it funny that they have. I wonder if part of the reason they changed it is because of the fact that Ash isn't going to be leading the anime anymore. Okay, first one is a Scorbunny. Interesting. I'll keep a few Scorbunny around, because I have a gut feeling that people will be coming and just dreaming like, hey, can I have a Scorbunny? Because that happened with the Charmander, so... Where was next? Charmander? Alright, I'm already liking this. I was a little bit worried that it wasn't going to work right, but it seems like it might be. Which is actually exciting. Oh wait, I've not been counting. This is our 3rd egg. 2nd Charmander. I should have done it like so there were 3 different things, so I can count each one individually, but oh well. I don't know how I'd do that. Right. Whey! It's Fuecoco! Alright. That is all 3 starters so far. Right. But yeah, I'm guessing they're pretty hard to come by. Because, you know, they're hacked. I wonder if Zoro is anywhere at the moment, though. Like Hisui and Zoroa. Although, to be fair, they might have been able to code it in so you can't breed Zoroa yet. I mean, I'm guessing they probably haven't managed to do that, but... Alright. I think the sad thing is that, like, we won't be able to get Hisui and Decidueye and stuff in this game unless we trade it across Legends Arceus. I'm interested to see how Home's gonna work. Because Bank did that thing where, like, it connected to Gen 6 and Gen 7, but you couldn't transfer a Pokemon back from Gen 7 to Gen 6. So I'm interested to see if Home's going to be weird, where like you can't transfer Scarlet Violet mons back to Gen 8, sorry. And if that is the case, will you be able to transfer Scarlet Violet mons to Legends Arceus so you can evolve them into their Hisuian forms? Or are they not going to have that? But that's honestly a bigger question of mine. Alright. You don't hack your game, but if someone wants to send you ones, you can get me some. Hell yeah, sounds good to me. I will do the same, but I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really been, like, interacting much with, like, random people online. I don't know, like... I think I've got it, like, too hardwired into me to not trust people on the internet, I find. Well, Brandon, can someone join my online party real quick? Well, I mean, depending on if she's alright with it, we were just about to join Emily's. To do legal things, yes. Do fully legitimate actions in Pokemon games. Wait, Rob, are you ready yet, by the way? Alright. That's 8, so we should have a couple more. Well, we got 2 Fuecoco in a row. You just want to evolve your Finizen. Ah, understandable. I mean, yeah, if Emily's alright with you joining hers, then you should just be able to evolve it there, if, well, yeah, but that depends on her, because we are about to join hers for specific acts. Right. Well, yeah, sounds like we're ready, so if you put the code in chat, we can join. Well, yeah, it'll be 4, so it'll be you, me and Rob, and then Brandon. Alright. Book the portal. Union Circle. I like how they've, you don't need to give me this spiel every time. Oh, I've not connected to the internet yet. What am I doing? Oh god. I apologize. My brain was like, well, I was on the internet earlier, so... But I disconnected from the internet to, yeah, I disconnected from the internet because I, Klee! Hello, welcome to the stream! I hope your New Year's gone well. Did I know you can stop your pulse for a minute? Huh? I just started a group. I'm brain dead today. Huh? How? It's like... Oh wait, I'm gonna guess. Is it? Do you have to like do something weird with your breathing? Because I know breathing and heart rate are closely linked. So... would check out in my head. Because... nope, you just gotta look at Chi-Chi. That's fair. Yeah, I got a Chi-Chi now. Which is fun, because the whole internet is posting Raiden content at the moment. Who I was pulling for. I am not chuffed. I am not chuffed at all. We got a Diluc. Gotta get Pokemon, fair enough. Well, yeah, when you start the picnic, we can just join you then. Oh wait, I can hatch! I can hatch eggs! I can hatch eggs right now. There's nothing stopping me, I can just hatch eggs. Ah, eggs. The joy of eggs. In fact, no, I think I would have minded whatever I got. Because, like, I didn't want Tighnari because I've already got Nahida. So it's like, I really don't want Tighnari because I don't like a double up of Dendro 5 stars. But honestly, Chi-Chi's just as bad because she has, like, no Dendro reactions. On the bright side, as long as I can get, like, another 60-ish wishes, I should be able to get a Yelan. So... like, now the 50-50's been busted. Alright, I guess I'll ask you directly since you're in the room now. In fact, no. Emily, is it alright if Brandon has some? Sure. Yeah, sorry, I realized, like, I was offering someone else's service. Not polite. Brandon, do you want a Rowlet or a Froakie? Alright. Bro? You'll take a Froakie. Froakie is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to Battle Bond Greninja being added. Because we should be able to get shiny ones now, right? It's a shame Ash Greninja's gone. What's cool, you lost your 50-50 on the weapons banner to a Skyward Blade. Oh yeah, I saw you mentioned. Is that the picnic? It is the picnic. Okay. I shall join the picnic. Yo, Dartrix! Honestly, like, Decidueye, definitely one of the coolest, doodads. PvP, yours me losing 50-50 to Chi-Chi, Jean, Diluc, Lisa. Lisa? That's impressive, she's a 4-star. She's getting a new skin, though, isn't she? In the next update, right? Along with Ayaka. Oh, and you'll like this. I think right now this needs to be taken with a grain of salt. I don't know how confirmed it is. But apparently there's going to be a Klee skin soon. Okay, no, I lie. There's going to be a Klee skin in October. Because it's Halloween themed. I love spinning myself as fast as humanly possible, but there's some eggs. There's an egg. Cool. Am I meant to take all of the eggs? If I say no here... Okay, I've taken 3, but... Mole spawn, right? I don't know if it's independent. That should be an interesting skin. Yeah, it's like a little witch skin, I think. But yeah, right now it's like not that confirmed, but if a specific character appears in the next event, then if a specific new character appears in the next event, then alright, since I've got my thing, I'm going to leave until you do the Froakie one, so I can hatch more eggs in the meantime. Just tell me when everyone's got Rowlettes. So, I can join the next one. Oh, I am definitely over 10. I think. Alright. Honestly, all the methods, are, what's it called? Like, the co-op stuff is really cool in this game. I don't know. I'm gonna do a Pokemon tier list, like a tier list of all the games, towards the end of the stream, I think. Because I've said it before, say it again, I want to do more content this month. I think I'm gonna do a streaming week, where I stream every day, late January, around my, 2-year anniversary of streaming. Which will be very cool. I'd recommend checking it out when that starts. I think our Mario Kart stream for the month will be then as well, along with, I think I'm gonna do an Ultra Sun Nuzlocke, but just a regular Nuzlocke. You can't use it online, it'll be banned, but you can get it early when hunting, yeah. I shan't try to online it yet. I am no fool, but I guess everybody else should probably be made clear of that. I'm gonna steal her Gimme Gold Watch. My child now. Yo, Skiddo! I feel like everyone's got a shiny Skiddo. Like, what's up with that? Is Skiddo truly that common? Oh, I've been, like, circling. I was so confused as to where these 3 eggs came from. Those are the Rowlette eggs. Right. That's great to hear, honestly. You're not good at finding shiny Pokemon. That is understandable. They can be quite tricky. Especially with, like, no audio cues, like Legends. Outbreaks are fun, though. I don't know. I'm very tempted to try to sell people on shiny Pokemon. As in, like, shiny hunting, sorry. But at day's end, it's just not something for everyone, and that's fair enough. But personally, I really enjoy it. I don't know what it is about shiny hunting, but it just scratches an itch for me. Look at him. Oh. He stopped. Like, his tail was up then, but then it went down as I approached. I'm hurt. I'm hurt by Salandit. Ow. It might just be taking a while for, like, no reason. Oh. Was that just, like, a me thing? Or was that, like, an everyone thing? 'Cause, I don't know when I last saved. Oh, wait, no, it saves when you go online, right? 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 Game load. Load! Why? Oh, it saves when you go online. Okay. Yeah, I have lost my new guys. That is annoying. Yes, is there a chance I could join the lobby again? That is infuriating, actually. Like, did it crash for no one else, or... My game crashed. It just crashed. Like, I was just vibing, and the game was like, no, actually, I've changed my mind. The issue is none of these encounters really count, because they're like, pre-generated with the egg. I guess... Can I release an egg? No. I don't want to hatch these. They're sinful. I'm gonna hatch only this one. Oh wait, no. It's all of these. I don't think it was the Rowlett. I just think it crashed. That is infuriating. What the hell, man? Is there a chance I could rejoin? I don't know if you'd have to restart the lobby for that. You're just not getting any eggs. That is weird. Maybe a lobby refresh would be the best idea. Who knows? Ooh. No, I'm messing. Alright. Let's reconnect to the online. Alright, yeah, send code when you're ready. Could you save in online? Because if you can, then I'm going to do that this time. I mean, egg level 2 is just, peanut butter, something, and banana. Butter? I think it might be peanut butter, butter, and banana. Wait, is that level 2? That might not be level 2, actually. I'm not sure. What was I talking about before the game so rudely gave up on me? I don't remember, but I remember I was speaking about Fire Emblem before, so I'm going to speak about Fire Emblem. I've been having fun with Three Houses. I forgot how much... Oh, I don't know. I know, like, a... I know Three Houses, has those who aren't really all that big fans of it. No communication partner was found. Is something wrong? OB, okay, cool. I was worried there, and I was like, oh. Oh. Oh, I get it. I was like, oh, instead of OM, it's OB. No. No, Cahir. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I guess I'll just hide those eggs somewhere else for a bit, because none of them are shiny. Like, I know they're not shiny, because I've, like, hatched them at this point. And it's not like it rolls it when they hatch, it rolls it when they egg. It rolls it when they egg. But, in some situations... I'm not sure if this still happens with modern games, but, like, old games used to re-roll the shininess if you give the egg to someone else, then they might get a shiny from an egg you didn't. So one day, a cool shiny hunt to try would definitely be, like, trading eggs across, like, a chain of people. Just the same egg. And seeing if anyone gets a shiny from it. You know? Well, not seeing if anyone... Like, someone will be fated to get a shiny at some point. It'll be a crazy hunt. But, like, eventually... Rob? Rob, are you okay? Rob? Rob? Oh, he's fine. Horrifying. Egg, okay. It happened just before I ran into the picnic, so I assumed I collided with the picnic. But no, I did not collide with the picnic. Falling with style. Clearly. Alright. Egg time. I would love to join the picnic. Let's hope that I can get eggs this time, I think. Let's hope that Rob can get eggs this time, honestly. Fingers crossed the bird has sex with the blob. And other sentences you can only say while playing Pokemon. Well, I guess you can't only say that while playing Pokemon, but... I got greedy. I'll let Rob take it first. In fact, yeah, no, I'll let Rob take the egg first. So, Rob, you tell me when you've got an egg. And then I'll... Then I'll, go back in, and then, until then... How did I manage that? Okay. Charmander. Honestly, I'm remembering I called Charmander in a Beast Ball. Anyway, yeah, what's it called? 3 Houses. Been replaying it because Engage is coming out at the end of the month. Really hyped for Engage. Really looking forward to Engage. Oh, that's a thought. If there are any Fire Emblem fans in the chat, yeah, if there are any Fire Emblem fans in the chat, do you... What rings do you want to see here? What characters do you want to see get Engage rings in the DLC? I have a Quaxley, if you want it, Brandon. I can set up a trade now if you want, and I can get you a Quaxley. I have a few lying around from my hunt. I think if I just do it like this, it should tell you that I'm trading. So if you just say, yeah, I want to trade, it should link us up. And then I can get you a Quaxley. Just give me anything, I've got a complete dex. I don't mind, I've got a bunch anyway. Right. Where are my Quaxley? There are my Quaxley. Also, do you need a Scorbunny or a Charmander as well? Because I have a couple. I'm about to have more. That still counts as egg power 1. Oh, that's a shame. Alright. But yeah, I've been having fun, Nigel, hello, welcome to the stream. How goes it? I hope your New Year's been going well. I'm doing a roulette hunt. But, right now Emily is helping us get some, interesting Pokemon. But yeah, yeah, I hope your New Year's been well. In fact, I'm gonna keep asking it because I think it's a fun question. What was your first dream of the New Year? Yes, it is. Hell yeah, and mine's been very solid, thanks. Gotten off to a nice start. Been watching that new Witcher show on Netflix. It's very cool. It's a shame Henry Cavill's leaving, though. It's funny because it was like, yeah, Henry Cavill is leaving to, was this a bad one? Oh, that is not fun. Hopefully it gets better as the year continues. But yeah, oh, was your, as in a bad dream, sorry. But yeah, Rob, why are you so unlucky with the eggs? I'll see if there's one for me in a moment. I wonder what makes the wait happen. Like, I wonder what decides the length of time between eggs. Like, because there's got to be something. Because I got a bunch at first. And due to the fact there's no one to ask about it, I'm guessing there isn't some mechanic. Like, you know how in older games sometimes Pokemon just didn't get along? I think? Was that a thing? You got one, yo! Okay, nice. Alright. I'll just give Brandon the Scorbunny, and then I'll hop in to hopefully get a few of my own. And then we can move on to Froakie. And then I can continue breeding. I've hatched all the eggs. So it's up to 20. I'll save after this, so the eggs stay hatched this time. Because now I just have a bunch of unhatched eggs that I know aren't shiny. Because of the crash. I forget I have to ping that. Yeah, I've not got a Rowlet egg since the crash. So, I'll just give Brandon the Scorbunny. And then I'll come and grab one. Hopefully one incubates while this is happening. Okay. Let us. Oh, that is an unflattering Alola angle. I love Alola. I hope Alola gets an evolution. At some point. Like, King Gambit. I think, honestly, King Gambit is one of my favorite Pokemon for the specific reason of, what's it called? Okay, yeah, there's nothing in the egg basket at the moment. Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave quickly and, save. So, if the game crashes again, there's no issue. Okay, cool. Hopefully this works this time. But yeah, I can't remember what I was saying. I feel like that's my most said phrase this stream, huh? Who needs to remember what you're saying anyway? I think a train of thought is much better if it's less of a train and more of an open world video game. Alright, nothing yet. Oh, this is my Talonflame! It took so long to turn and look at me. I should hunt for Talonflame at some point so I can have a shiny Flame Body Pokemon. Or I guess does... What other Flame Body mons are there this gen? Flareon, right? I think Flareon gets Flame Body. Might be cool. Aimwise, hello! Welcome to the stream! I hope your New Year's gotten off to a good start. Today I'm doing some roulette hunting, but right now, we're conducting legitimate activities. Oh yeah, we got an egg. Okay, cool. I got an egg, Emily. Did the egg go straight to the box? Oh wait, no, yeah, it did. I just started... No, I didn't start my own picnic. Cool. Colossal is both Steam Engine and Flame Body. Colossal's blue, right? I might get a Colossal. Uh-oh. Which egg? Which egg? I think this one, maybe. Well... That's, one of the more stupid things I've done so far. It has the quick ball. Oh, that would make sense. I should have checked the balls. Does it have a quick ball? Well, there's no quick ball there. So... you gotta go, because you need to see fireworks in Disneyland. Yo, I hope you have fun. That is very cool. You missed it on the right. Yeah, I've only got Beast Balls and Pokeballs. Which checks out in considering the parents who are in a Pokeball and a Beast Ball. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. So, I'm gonna put the, rejects? Trying to make a pun there. We're doing the Gen 6, yeah, the Froakie. Oh, look at him! He's kind of vibing. He's kind of chill, though. Look at him. Wow, that's crazy. I wonder if Greninja being in this game is just all inspired by it being the most popular Pokemon of all time. Well, in a poll conducted recently. You're so used to seeing this Hisuian form. That is understandable. Its Hisuian form is very cool. I think everyone just checked at once. Yeah, the Hisuian form is definitely one of the cooler. Yeah, I think Decidueye's Hisuian form is definitely the coolest of the Hisuian forms. But I think Decidueye is one of the coolest stars in general, because Gen 7 slaps. No worries, Brandon. Have fun with them. But yeah, what was it called? Egg. Aww, no egg. Yeah, Decidueye is definitely one of the coolest Swaying forms. By the way, you didn't get these, someone gave them. Yeah, I understand. Otherwise, I assume you would have some more. I don't know, it's funny, because I'm guessing, like, it wouldn't surprise me if the person you got them from didn't get them. Didn't, like, get them on their own. And it's just this weird, like... from one to another to another to another spree. You know? You catch my drift. I was spinning I was blah. No. No language. I love that you can spin faster. Although, honestly, honestly, the ending animation kind of miffs. I'm kind of miffed about it. Because, like... it makes sense that you're dizzy, but, like, the last two had cool ones, and this one is just, you are dizzy now. Like, to be fair, if I did do that, I would definitely get really dizzy from it. But, nope, nothing still. Well, at least this time I've saved, so I can at least get the Rowlet. Oh, honestly, I can do a Greninja reclaim. Because, I've mentioned this a few times. But basically... so my first shiny hunt was a shiny Cyndaquil hunt. You just found out, after you spin, you just hold up. Yo, you do! Honestly, I'm holding any direction on the pad, and it is just continuing. And then, like... actually, spinning it makes me spin faster. But I can just spin infinitely now. That's great, actually. I'm really glad to know this. This is vital information. Because now I will never stop spinning. Just kidding, I need an egg. There is still nothing in the egg box. These guys don't like each other very much, huh? You have Greninja. Oh, you already got it. Okay, fair enough. I guess it has already egged. Probably better ways of phrasing that, but anyway. Who needs good ways of phrasing things when you can spin? That is very much a Gyro Zapelli sentiment. Anyway, have you guys heard that the new JoJo has been... he's not been shown off entirely, but we got a sneak peek of the new JoJo. Oh, you do? Look at him! Oh, he's very cool. He's like human-sized. Oh, that's cool. I like that. You're sorry you have to go? No worries, dude. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great new year. It was nice having you. How long will I be streaming? For about another 2 hours, I think. Ninja Run, exactly. Oh, there's Decidueye, who is not doing a Ninja Run. And is doing a glide. Egg? Oh. you'll be back, fair enough. But yeah, if not, have a great rest of your day. Yo, Talonflame is vibing. You good? Are you good? Are you okay? What? Are you good? But are you gonna shut up? There we go. I think that's a clip. I think I'm gonna have to clip that. That's hilarious. Why was he doing that? I wasn't even talking to it. It was just doing that. Like, I didn't have to click on it. That was just what it was doing. Egg. Where is egg? I just want egg. I just need egg. Just one egg. I don't need two. Uno eggs. I wonder why it's taking so long, if there's like a reason for it taking so long, or what. Rob, don't touch that basket. Stay away from the basket, mine. Oh. But yeah, you guess you're not alone. Yeah, because you got the Situating Greninja. I am alone because I don't have Froakie. Doesn't normally take that long, except the egg power level. You'd think so, yeah. So it's weird that it is. I wonder if there's like a specific reason for it. Doing that? Annoying. Anyway, why is Raina sleeping like that? But yeah, the new JoJo. He's got like a side ponytail with like a little star keeping it together. Oh god, you're fusing! You're fusing with the Raina. Oh my god. What is up with this? Genuinely. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It is starting in February, which is cool. Not that long away, considering it is January now. I'm looking forward to it starting. Of course, this is going to be like the first JoJo part that, a lot of people, a lot of newer fans are going to be there at the start of. Because, like, what? The last JoJo part started when, like, I was, like, 10. I wouldn't have been reading JoJo then, that's for sure. Hell, I think that's back when I pronounced anime anime. Like, when I was younger, I had a little book. I can't remember what it was about. Well, no, it was about Pokemon. I can't remember what, like, it was saying about Pokemon, but there was an in the anime section. And that was the first time I ever saw the word anime. And I read it anime. Silver Run or brand new Gen JoJo? Part 9. So, the new manga. Egg! Oh my god, egg! Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it! Save, 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 save! Oh, thank god, okay. Alright, it's this one. I'll hatch those in a bit, I think. Right. I heard it's based on Scotland. That is the dub? As in, like, the general... What the fuck? What the hell? Rob, are you okay? Rob? How are you doing that with your feet? Rob, are you alright? I feel like this should be paired with, like, the generic, like, someone falling downstairs sound. Horrifying. Well. I think I'm gonna leave you to that. I'd recommend going to see a hospital. But I'm gonna go back to my world and continue shiny hunting. Far away from that. In another universe entirely, actually. I think would be a good idea. For me. For my sanity. And safety. Oh, I'm here still. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Let's go back to Lavencia. And hatch some more eggs. Yeah, thank you, Emily! That was really kind of you. Maybe I will, do a Froakie or Rowlet hunt soon. Now that I have them. The Froakie one would be a good one to do, to be fair. Because, again, like, reclaim. Oh, I started this story, but I never finished it. Basically, my first shiny hunt was Cyndaquil, and I got a shiny Bunnelby. My second shiny hunt was Froakie, and I got a shiny Latias. But, this will be an opportunity to actually reclaim the Froakie, I think. Which is pretty cool, if you ask me. Because I wanted that shiny Greninja for a while, but I never got it. Just don't use it online, because it can be banned. Yeah. I gotcha. I won't be doing that. For I am not a fool. When you say it can be banned, do you mean like it can get your internet rights revoked? Or do you just mean it won't let you do it? Alright. Because if it's the former, that's honestly a bit unfair. It won't let you play online since it's not hacked, I think. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, I was gonna say, it'd be a bit mean, because, like, if little Tony managed to get one and didn't realize, like, it was hacked, and then got himself banned from online, and couldn't trade with his friends anymore, that wouldn't be that fun. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that wouldn't be great at all. Alright. I'm going to take a drink quickly. You guys make sure you're all staying hydrated as well. Right. Oh, yeah! Any Brits in the audience are going to be chuffed by this news. Doctor Who Christmas specials are coming back. There's going to be a Christmas special this year. I think it's going to be Chuti's first... first episode. Which I guess is kind of like Tennant's first as well. Because Tennant's was a Christmas special, wasn't it? You never tested it, but you'll never do it to release. That is fair enough. I will be in the same boat on that, definitely. Oh, I just realised I never changed my system clock back. Well, at least Charmanders are going to be hatched in the future. That's kind of funny, actually. Anyway, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Christmas Day Doctor Who specials, they hit different. They're definitely one of them great things, you know? One of the things that really helps make Christmas. Honestly, I'm just looking forward to the new series beginning. But it's in November! Which is annoying. But I'm interested to see if Bernard Cribbins is going to be in it. Because I'm not sure if you guys heard, but he passed away earlier this year. But some set photos leaked before that, which showed him in it. Also, the terror is grass/flying, or grass only if it comes with release. Oh, that's true, because it's a, it evolves into a grass ghost, but it starts off as grass flying. I mean, like, to be fair, it'll be both once it's released anyway, because, what's it called? Because you can just breed it once it releases. I'm interested to see when the Hisuian starters are going to release, because I'm guessing what they're going to do is, it's been Charizard, next is Scorbunny. They've probably chosen Cinderace because of the Year of the Rabbit, to be fair. So maybe we won't be getting in for the, Gala starters. But I would bet that Sobble or like, personally, I think either Sobble or Rillaboom will be next. They've chosen Scorbunny because it's the Year of the Rabbit this year. But I think it makes sense if they did all the Gala starters next. And then after that, they'll probably do the, Hisuian starters. But I'm interested to see if they will do the Hisuian starters, or if they'll do their normal variants, you know? I hope they do the Hisuian starters, because that'd be cool. It'd be cool if you could evolve Pokemon into their, like, alternate forms, in Area 0, I think. You know, I'm gonna hatch those eggs now. Just to get them done. Just to get it all sorted. And then I will release the Cacophony I've got over here. Right, only one of each. But let's get them done. I'm now realizing I'm probably going to have people being like, hey, can I trade? But, like, no. I can't. I'm not allowed to. If I try to trade, Junichi Masuda will come into my room and shoot me point blank. Just how it is. Unfortunately, you guys know, you guys understand. You guys catch my drift. Right. Let's... I'm doing that thing, like, you ever like walking down a path with like big slabs for a pavement, and you're like, I've got to step on each slab in the middle of it. I can't touch the lines, you know? I'm doing that, but with the shadows here. I'm a simple man. This isn't the 31st encounter. This is a... Oh my god. My Talonflame. This is an egg from my Talonflame. That was an egg from my fucking Talonflame. What? I didn't know that was an option. I'm annoyed that that was an option. Are you shitting me? Oh my god. You know what? I'm angry. I'm angry. Face the world, fletchlings. Fresh out the egg, now you immediately have to deal with the consequences of living in society. Emily. Emily, could you help, please? Oh, it's because my Talonflame's a girl. So she could have eggs. Oh, that is something else. That is something else. Genuinely can't believe that just happened. That's hilarious. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. I just needed the Rowlette and the Furky. But bringing Talonflame along for the ride was apparently a mistake. A big one at that. Oh my god, that's hilarious. The game is trying to keep my moral compass pure, my account unstained by my actions. Unbelievable. No, you can't trade them, as Emily was saying. You're not allowed to trade them, it has to be bred. You have to breed them in the other person's picnic. I mean, yeah, Emily, are you good too? If you're not, that's understandable. Because this has already taken a while. Is there an item behind here? There generally is like a TM. Maybe I've already got it. I like this. There's like a park back here. I didn't realize this was here. I've not really done much exploring. Just a little bit of a park. You'll set up a room. Sounds good to me. I'll bring my Ditto in this time instead of my Talonflame. As to not repeat my mistakes again. I can't believe I managed that. You're a bank? Imagine if this worked. I didn't crash, I got 2 fledglings. My Talon of Flame laid the eggs. Like, because my Talon Flame's a girl? Oh, I hope Brandon didn't get fucked by that. I didn't realize it would do that, honestly. It makes sense that it does. Oh, I'm not chuffed about it. I'm not chuffed at all. Oh. Alright. Let's join Rob's room. And I'll take my Disso in this time. Join the group. 76 Y D T 1. Alright. Hopefully, this time I can actually get them instead of doing that again. Oh my god. And then after we can actually continue with the hunt that I was meant to be doing today. Oh, we're here this time. It is weird how it just seemingly seems to randomly ping you around the map. Just like, yeah, you're here today. Yo, there are mass outbreaks occurring? No fucking way. No fucking way. Where are they? There's a Chansey. And a Swablu. Alright. Oh, that's Rob's Miraidon. Oh, this is like a dragon pattern. Do you want a sandwich? Alright, yeah. Sandwich time. Alright, we're doing great peanut butter. Because great peanut butter does the best egg power. Ugh. Shit, man, I'm tired. Why am I? I've been so tired. How what? How make the great peanut butter? Great peanut butter is just banana, peanut butter, and butter. Banana, peanut butter, and butter. That gives you egg power level 2. Right. Mmm. Oh. That one doesn't have a flag on it! You can tell. I've been yawning a bit, haven't I? Oh, yo. I got the wrapper in. Why is the bread clipped into the bread? What's up with that? Alright. Egg time. It's egg time. Put on the egg timer. It's having a kip. Holy shit. Oh yeah, nothing there yet. We'll have to wait in it. Okay, I keep on, like, swiggling my, Joy-Con. Not Joy-Con. I don't use Joy-Cons, I have a Pro Controller, thing. But I now know the secrets of I can just hold up. I wonder why they put the, Hoenn Legendaries in the game, honestly. I mean, I guess it's not like they did anything with, the Legendaries before. Like, because they had, like, the Gen 5 Legends in, Sword and Shield. But, like, it'd be cool if they did something with them. Because they've been more committed to doing things with the Pokemon that aren't in the game this time. Because of the, like, Charizard and stuff, you know? Alright. Okay, so, guys, what Pokemon game do you think might be coming out next? Like, so... Banana Peanut Butter and Butter Egg Power 2. Oh, yeah. It is the good egg power sandwich. Egg! Another egg! Another egg! Okay. I'll let you set up the next picnic. A remake. Yeah, no. I think so as well, but, like, what remake do you think is going to happen? Because Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee really weren't received that well. A lot of people weren't all that happy with the catching style and stuff. So do you think another Let's Go game would be on the table? Because, like, I don't see them doing a Gen 5 remake this generation. Bluntly put. I don't think that would, They seem to make a point of not making games come out that close together, you know? So I don't think we're going to get a Gen 5 remake. That's my take. Which means I guess Gen 2 is the next most likely thing. But, like, again, like, would it be a Let's Go? I think Let's Go Johto could be a thing, yeah. Honestly, I've got a weird hope. I really hope the next, like, okay, no, let me start from the top. So I think the next remake is definitely going to be Johto. I think we're going back to Johto. But I'm interested to see how they're going to do it, because Let's Go weren't all that well received. I don't think they sold that well, either. They sold, like, decently. Okay, wait, one. Okay, I've got all the eggs. That was a lot quicker this time. Bizarre. Alright, I'm gonna pop off then for now. Away from Rob's World. But yeah, fuck. But I think a Johto remake would suffer one issue. And that is the issue of making it too close to Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Because, like, I think that's the biggest issue that another Johto remake would face, is it's going to be compared to Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And those aren't just some of the best remakes, those are some of the most appreciated Pokemon games in general. Like, I fucking went onto the Pokeportal again. I'm going to hatch the eggs now, I think. and then I'm going to get another box of eggs, then I'm going to hatch another box of eggs, and then I'm going to do a tier list, and then I'll see how I'm feeling after that. As to what happens next. And that is the dub. But yeah, so, yeah, Remake is always going to be compared to Heart Gold Soul Silver. And I think that's going to be the biggest issue if they do make a Johto remake. But I still think they're going to. But honestly, what I hope they do with the Johto remake, imagine this. You know Octopod Traveler? Imagine if they made a Johto remake. Straight up a Crystal remake, actually. I'd go for a Crystal remake over anything else also. A Crystal remake that does similar to Octopod Traveler, but with the Gen 2 graphics. Like, so it's like... I did it again. It's like a really well-lit, aesthetically pleasing world. There we fucking go. Aesthetically pleasing world with, like, the original Gen 2 kind of style of looking. And I think that'd be a gorgeous game. I don't think, however, that it's going to happen. That is what I want. I don't think that's what it's going to be. Because, I don't think they'd be ballsy enough to make a game like that, if that makes sense. Like, it's a very, like, out-of-the-box... Yeah, it's like a very out-of-the-box, idea, and that's why I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's too out there for Game Freak to attempt. Right, and Froakie. That took a bit, didn't it? Alright. Now that's done, I can actually get back onto the hunt that I was trying to do today, can't I? Slight detour, but, what is life without a few detours? Let's go back to the egg hatching spot and get some more eggs. But yeah, I really hope it is something like that, because I think something like that could be just such a cool game. But I don't think they're going to go for it. Hell, they could probably even put that in the hands of Ilka, honestly. But I don't think... I think we're going to get 3D... Like, not... I'm asking for 3D Johto. I think we're going to get, like, a Johto game styled like Let's Go. At the least. I wouldn't be surprised if they did indeed ditch the catching style, because everyone fucking hated it. But I think it might keep the Let's Go game and a lot of the ideas of Let's Go. But be like a more crystal idea of a game. Kind of like how Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee were, like, yellow, but 2 versions instead of 1. So, honestly, yeah, one of them will probably still have Ho-Oh, and one of them will still probably have Lugia, honestly. But, yeah. And I think that's why they've introduced, Polday and Tauros and Polday and Wooper this generation. Because those are the only 2 regional forms we have. It wouldn't surprise me if those are going to be obtainable in the new games. Also, hopefully, Hisui and Typhlosion. God, imagine if it did keep the crystal art style, but, like, they did add the new Pokemon, like, new regional variants and new evolutions and stuff. Because, like, honestly, that's, like, my biggest fear? Quarrel? You know. Alright, so 1, 2, 3... Wait, I just realized something. Let me finish backpicking. I just saw another fucking button! Oh my god! I hate buttons! I hate buttons! Can I control the game with my mind from now on, actually? That's what I want to do. I want to think about what's going to happen, and then make that happen. Because, goddamn, I cannot do this. I just go straight back into the last menu I was fucking in. Genuinely. Each time. Okay, yeah, I've still got egg power. Wait, it's only egg power level 1 though, that's weird. Anyway. Cyberpunk 2077 meme here. But yeah, like, with the way the Pokemon's going at the moment... Why do I com? I haven't actually played or watched either of the pieces of Cyberpunk 77 media. Although, I really want to watch... Like, I feel like I should watch the anime. I feel like that's something I'd like. And I also find the images funny where they've, like, made the fucking Chad face of the main character. Like, I love that image a lot. But, I just haven't watched it yet. But yeah, lag spike. Yeah, no, like, I'd be fine with it if it was, like, Johto Pokemon and their evolutions. But I feel like it's going to be Johto Pokemon... and that's it. And that'd be lame. Okay, I've got 3 so far. 4. Cool. I'm gonna save quickly, so I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose all I've gained. Caesar 3rd form. That's true, actually. No, I don't think I will be, because I think they've deliberately, like, done it, like... Wait, have they? I was gonna say they've deliberately done it rock, paper, scissors, but I guess they haven't. Because Cleavor's a rock type. Yeah, no, this isn't rock, paper, scissors. Never mind. I think I heard people say it was rock, paper, scissors enough for me to believe it, but it's not. But I don't think we're gonna get a 3rd form. I think, like, the point is like, Cleavor's, like, the ancient form of Caesar. Before, like, metals were used often by humanity. But, like, when that happened, Cleavor had to adapt. And it adapted by becoming a different thing entirely. So I guess Scyther is the one who had to adapt. But yeah, I think Pokemon like Weirdeer, Cleavor, all the others, I'd like to see them in a Johto remake. Ursaluna, because they're all like extensions of Johto Pokemon by becoming a caveman with rudimentary tools. Well, no, but it became Caesar. Cleavor's gone now. Cleavor's dead. It's extinct. Gone to ashes. Honestly, I was half expecting Weirdeer and Ursaluna to still be in this game, and then they kind of weren't, which surprised me. Like, I get they're meant to be extinct versions of Pokemon. Like, extinct evolutions of Pokemon. But, like... does that mean that we're never going to get a new game with those Pokemon in it? Or will we get more Legends games with those Pokemon in it? Or are we just never going to see those Pokemon obtainable during the main story of a game again? You know? Because that just seems a bit weird. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... But yeah, I guess we'll find out over time, if we ever do. But, I don't know, it kind of feels like they're like they just might never be in a main game again. Which is why I think it'd be cool if they were in remakes. Because... no, I think it'd be cool if they were in remakes because it provides you with new tools to use in remakes. Because, like, oh, this is Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Heart Gold Soul Silver's a thing. And already exists, and is a good game. Although it costs like 200 quid nowadays. If you're gonna beat that, if you're gonna beat Heart Gold Soul Silver as games, then I think one step towards that goal would be adding in new Pokemon. Like... and not just Friggorath, like Weirdeer and Ursaluna. And making them catchable as well. Especially because I think a current Gold and Silver would only have... like, I guess even Thea, a current Gold and Silver, would only have 251 Pokemon in it. As in, like, each of... they're all napping around me, because I'm just spinning. Wow, that really threw off my train of thought. Anyway, I just think it would, give the games more value to buy. Because otherwise it just becomes like a what's the point, you know? Like, why get this game with less features when I could emulate? Yeah, maybe something to do with Celebi taking you back to the past. That would be a good way of doing it, to be fair. Honestly, I was just thinking they're available in the game. Like, you can catch a Stantler and evolve it if you want to. But I guess that would make more sense lore-wise. But, like... Like, the current issue with remakes, with the Pokemon remakes, is they're in this weird state of having a reason to exist, but having no reason to exist. On one hand, there are already remakes of these games. So if they make more Gold and Silver remakes, like... it's kind of pointless. But on the other hand, those games are currently retailing for like hundreds of pounds. So there is a reason to remake them, because currently people can't buy them. They're too much money to, like, realistically invest in. But I'm just worried that if they do remake them, they're going to make inferior remakes to the ones we already have, which just seems a bit stupid in considering we already have the superior remakes. Like, I don't know, maybe if we do get the Johto remakes, maybe I should go the controversial route and just... I mean, today's I stream as a hobby, so I could probably just go without buying them. Unless they, like, actually bring something interesting to the table. What was I, 11? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, and then I could, like, play Heart Gold Soul Silver again, under the same tag, and act like it's new games, but it's not. True, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are your favorites, and you'd really hate if they fucked with them. Like, it's not like... My issue isn't the idea of them fucking with them, because that's not going to happen. If they make new games, like, if they make Gold and Silver remakes again, in the Let's Go style, or whatever they do, then Heart Gold Soul Silver aren't going to suddenly disappear. But that's the issue. That is exactly the issue. I have Heart Gold Soul Silver. If the goal is to make Johto available on the Switch, but you're making a worse version of what already exists, I don't need Johto again. I can already play Johto, I can already transfer those Pokemon up to the present day. So if it's only got Gens 1 to 2 Pokemon in it, with, like, nothing new, then I can play through Heart Gold Soul Silver and have a better experience, because I have them, I guess, is what I'm arguing. So, like, while the Switch... Was that him who made that noise? So, like, while there's no Johto on the Switch, and... Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. I just don't want them to make it worse. Want them worse. That's what you meant by fucking with it. No, yeah, that's fair enough. But yeah, I want them to give me a reason to buy the games, is the point. Like, I had a reason to buy Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I hadn't played Fire Red and Leaf Green before. And to be fair, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee added new things. They added new ideas. They had a new catching style for the Pokemon. They had Overworld Pokemon, which was a brand new idea for the franchise completely. But, like... I got BDSP. I wouldn't say I regret it. I like BDSP. Like, a lot of people really don't like BDSP. I don't mind BDSP. What was I on? Like, 16? 17? 18? 19? 20? 21? 22? Cool. Yeah, I don't mind BDSP, which is a weird opinion, especially with what I'm saying. But, like... I don't know, especially with Heart Gold Soul Silver. Like, unless you make an actually better version of the game, I think I might just not buy it. Even though I stream Pokemon. I'll just have a Heart Gold Soul Silver arc during that gen. Where maybe I'll, like, go all in with it and, like, try to complete the Pokedex and everything. Like, there's no Shiny Charm, but, like, complete the Pokedex, Shiny Hunt, and, like, go the extra mile through the game. That might be fun. Charizard, why are you there? I have to admit, I really didn't like BDSP. Just thought Platinum was better. That's fair. Platinum... I don't disagree with that. I'm going to do a Pokemon tier list in a bit. I think I'm going to hatch this batch of eggs, then I'm going to do a tier list of all the games. But no, I agree with you. But I don't hate BDSP all the same. Right, I think I left off with like 22, so 23, 24, 25. I need like one more if I want to combine it with the 4 other eggs I have, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, Platinum I'd say is a better cinema experience. But like, based on recommendations, I'd probably have to recommend BDSP first. Because, like... I don't know, like, a lot of people don't want to emulate, you know? And Platinum is currently like 90 quid. Fair enough, man. It's felt a little soulless to you? That's fair, that's fair. Where did you come from? What? Just appeared there. Alright. After this, we should be able to... Yeah. I mean, just whip out one of your 2 copies and play on the 3DS. No, yeah, that's fair. That's understandable. But the issue is I think most people like that's not really an option for a lot of people. And nowadays platinum is like 70 quid, so what the fuck? I'm not hunting for you! What are you doing here? Who invited this dude? What the hell? Oh my god, I genuinely can't believe that finally happened. Don't break out the ball! I can't catch him with this card team. Oh god. Oh no! Why would you do that to him? Oh god, am I about to have my first fail of the gen? I mean, I guess I wasn't hunting for him, so it's not that devastating a fail. Stop hitting me! Yeah, I guess if I have my first fail of the gen, it's not that big of a deal, because, Nest Ball doesn't actually scale off your level in comparison to the Pokemon's level. It actually scales off the Pokemon's level, but that was an insta-catch, so... Any nicknames in chat for our new shiny Rookidee? That's bizarre. That's hilarious. I mean, this was gonna happen at some point. I think the last time I got a shiny when I was hunting for a different one must have been Latias. Caliber. That is a good name, actually. Caliber. Alright, let's send it to the box for now. I'll put it with... Hello? Oh, there was nothing there. What the hell? Anyway, you into the shiny box. I filled up the shiny box with all the mons that I've got so far. We have got half of a box. That's pretty hype, actually. Half of a box of shinies. Hopefully we can fill that up soon. Because that'd be pretty cool, I think. Hello. Accidentally just ram into a child. You know how it is. Huh. I mean, yeah, I guess that was going to eventually happen, with, like, the fact you have to picnic outside. I have gotten 3 random shinies in this game. I think that is the most I've gotten in any game so far. Okay, in any save file, I mean. Because I think the most random shinies I've gotten is taken by Gen 7. Is a title taken by Gen 7. Because I've got, in Gen 7, a shiny Spearow, a shiny Fearow. No, sorry, wrong way around. I got a shiny Fearow, a shiny Spearow, a shiny Bonsley, and a shiny Roggenrola. But, what was it called? By the way, the Pokemon you gave me, you can hunt for them shiny? I am aware, I've seen a few people getting them. And honestly, part of me want them to hunt them. I'm gonna try for that Froakie reclaim. Because I did not get a Froakie last time I hunted it. As I mentioned, I got the Latias instead. So I think I'm gonna shiny hunt Froakie sooner rather than later. Maybe after this Masuda hunt's over, I'll hunt for Froakie. Honestly, I'm now realizing that counting each of the other 2 Pokemon probably would have been the better idea. Counting all of the Pokemon would have been the better idea, because then I could have seen which one I got the most of, and that would have been interesting. Because it would have been like a contrast of like, which Pokemon did I get the most of? Which Pokemon did I get the least of? And which Pokemon did I get the shiny of? Because those would be like interesting statistics, you know? Right. But yeah, as I said, next week when I shiny hunt, I'm probably gonna do overworld hunting. At least we got a shiny this stream though. Like, that's a benefit. Because we're probably not. But we got a shiny this stream now. Which, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Just not the one we were looking for. That's hilarious. Alright. So my dad just sneezed really loud. Alright, I've not acknowledged this yet, but thank you all for actually helping me hit 350 subs by the end of 2022. I think it was by the skin of my teeth that I actually got there. I very almost didn't. But I did, and I got there, I did it. Because, like, I got to 350, but then I lost a few subs, and now I've got more subs again, and that is very cool. Because it means that I have hit 350 by the end of 2022, and that was my goal. And that is 150 more subs than I had followers on Twitch after... at the end of 2021, considering that I started streaming on YouTube in about May. That is 7 months in comparison to 12. So... I ain't saying that I've done better on YouTube than I have on Twitch, but I've done better on YouTube than I have on Twitch. But yeah, that's hype. And on to 400, I guess. I'm hoping I can get 400 by the end of the year, but we'll see. Because it did take me about 2 months to get 350. So I'm not going to count any chickens. I just realized I hatched all the fucking eggs. Yeah, and I hope you hit it soon. Fingers crossed. Again, I'm going to try and make actual content this year. Not this year, this month. And I'm also going to do, that streaming, like, every single day of my anniversary week, which would be... when Engage comes out that week. You know what, never mind. I'm still going to do it, I mean. Yeah, so the 22nd is when I started streaming. So I think the week of the 16th, I'm going to stream every day. The whole week. I'll probably do, like, shiny hunting on the Monday as normal. And then I think I will, like, intersplurge that with, maybe an Ultra... I think I'm going to do a Gen 7 playthrough. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Ultra Sun and Moon, or if I'm going to do regular Sun and Moon. I'll probably do Ultra, honestly, because they got more in them. Because I think that'd be pretty cool, because I want to figure out which one I like more, Scarlet and Violet, or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Because, like, again, I'm going to do the tier list in a moment, but, like, who knows? Maybe my ranking will have changed by the time. Yeah. No, that's not what I mean. Maybe I'll change my opinion after like playing them so close together. Right. That's the button I pressed. Okay, come back. But yeah, I'm gonna hatch this box and then I will do the tier list. And that'll be very cool. So make sure to hang around for that. And then I'll probably do one more batch of eggs and end stream, I think. I'll have to ping the Discord when I'm doing it as well, so they all know what's going down. Alright. Last egg of this row. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. We've gotten no Scorbunny. Like, this batch so far, we have literally got no Scorbunny at all. Poor guy's being left out. What's up with that? You're the rabbit and shit. Can't just be that mean to my boy. Can't be that cruel to my little guy. To my little dude. He's just a tiny dude, and you're just coming for him like that. It's just a bit mean, isn't it? Just a bit cruel. Anyway, alright, yeah, I was thinking about this recently. So, like, I guess it's calmed down a bit, but recently, but some people like swear off anime dubs because they're like, well, the voice acting isn't as good, it's less immersive than the original Japanese. But like, personally, I think they wouldn't be watching subs if they could speak Japanese. Do you know why? Because they'd speak Japanese, they wouldn't need the subtitles. Where are the Scorbunny? Where have they gone? Did I do something wrong? Where's my boy? Where's... That's bizarre. We're just not getting any. Imagine if we go through this whole batch without a single Scorbunny. I guess that's just the roulette, isn't it? I don't mind a different language. Sometimes it feels more natural. No, that's fair. I was just more going for the punchline of like, you think I'm saying that they'd watch dubs? They wouldn't. But no, yeah, I prefer dubs specifically because I do like doing other things while watching stuff. Like, my attention is very easy to waver. If I'm not fully invested in something, like... Nah, it's fine, we could have the actual conversation now my bit's done. There he is! Plus, you saying that very much tells me exactly where in the stream I said this joke, so I can clip it tomorrow. But yeah, no, yeah, I'll watch subs when it's like a new anime releasing. It's not like I hate subs. If subs are the only option I have, I'll watch subs. But But, like, my attention is just not that firm when watching stuff. So I like to just have the option to be able to, like, browse Twitter. Or Instagram. Or play a video game. While watching shows. And obviously I can't do that with subtitles. Because I don't speak Japanese. I don't know, sometimes I think I should learn Japanese. But again, the whole attention span thing. I think it would be cool to learn a new language. Maybe if I ever get onto like ADHD meds, it'll be on the table. But like, I did not do well in like French or Spanish. I did very... I don't think I did badly, but I definitely did quite average. To the point where I like made sure to not take one in GCSE. They almost like had it kind of like a requirement. I can't quite remember how I weaseled my way out of taking a language though. I think I just egg. I think I took 2 humanities. Maybe that was the reason why? Because I did like both RE and geography. So... Or maybe it just wasn't required. I can't remember. Anyway. I know like some places it is required to like do that though. Some places you very much are expected to like do a language, but alright. Weird story. Kind of funny. Not sure. Like, yeah, we did both Spanish and French at my school. Like, and those were both in the curriculum until year 9. Oh. In fact, I think it was year 10. At which point we started branching out and, like, specifically doing bits and bobs around. And of course, like, it's a language class. So, we were expected to, like, do specific things in French or Spanish, depending on the class. And I remember when I, like, wrote one of my teacher's names, it was, I won't dox her. But, like, I wrote, like, Senorita Teacher. But, of course, there's a little, like, squiggle, there's a little accent above the N. And I have horrible handwriting. And my mother herself pointed at it and was like, look here. This here kind of looks like it says Sexurita. And I don't think the teacher would be happy about that. I don't know, sometimes I remember how blunt my mother was with things. Because, like, I remember once I, like, got some blue sack, rolled it into a triangle and stuck, like, a cone and stuck it on my head, and I was like, look, Mom, I'm a unicorn. And she was like, here, be careful doing that, because some people might call you a dickhead. Like, I literally only showed her. We weren't even in public. But yeah, language is not my strong suit. Hell, I'm not good at English most of the time. Dyslexia. Hey. Recently I realized, I'm not sure if I mentioned this on the stream before, but I don't think I read I read words as, like, a bunch, you know? Like, to the point where, like, oh yes, Mum reeling you in. Very much so, but it just surprised me with, like, how candid she was. Is candid the right word? That might not be the right word. I don't know, I guess I wouldn't, like, in my head expect her to call me out in such specific ways, rather than just like, hey, you maybe don't want to do that. She just said it how it was. But yeah, yeah, I just read words as, like, the chunk of the word. Like, I don't know, maybe everybody does this and I'm just an idiot. But, like, which is why I misread things so easily. Like, often someone can have a horrible spelling error, say a word completely different from what they meant in a sentence, and I'll read it normally. I'll, like, read it completely correct, as they intended, because my brain's filled in the gap of the context. And I wonder if that's a dyslexia thing, because my brain doesn't know how to read the sentence written out properly. It makes sense, to be fair. But I don't know if everybody does that. Alright. Hell yeah, Scorbunny. Boom. Alright, and then this is the last egg of this bit, and then we've got 5 more eggs, and then I'm going to do the tier list. And that'll be fun. I'd recommend hanging around for the tier list, because I'll be ranking all the Pokemon games. When does Pokemon Stadium come out? It's like 1997? No, I don't actually know. Like... no, the Switch version. Yeah, no, I have no idea. Sometime later this year, I assume. It wouldn't surprise me if it was in, like, February time. Because, of course, that's, like, the month Pokemon released in. And they do a bunch of things then. I mean, that's definitely when we're gonna get the, new games. Not new games. We'll get a Pokemon Direct then, and they'll announce a bunch of news. Which will probably be... what's it called? DLC for Scarlet and Violet, I assume. And then on top of that, I think we'll probably get a spin-off. Okay, no, I should just be less certain on that. I hope we get a spin-off. I hope we get another spin-off game. We haven't got a spin-off game in so long. Like, we didn't get a new spin-off all of last year. Like, we got updates to, like, a bunch of the already running games. But we did not get a spin-off. Pokemon Stadium 3? The issue with, that is, like... what's it called? Wait, is there an issue with that? I guess... people would fucking hate it if they did it. But, like, they could do Stadium 3 and that's the replacement for the Battle Tower in these games. But I don't think that would be a good idea. I think if there was going to be a Stadium 3 of sorts, it'd be best in this game. But yeah, I don't know, I hope we get another mystery dungeon. Whether that be an Explorers of Sky remake, or a brand new one. I wouldn't mind Pokemon Ranger, but I guess the question of how they would do that on Switch is like a big one. Because I guess they'd have to use the Joy-Con, right? Maybe? But even then, that would kind of be a bit inaccurate, so would that be the best way of doing it? And all that kind of stuff? So I feel like another Ranger isn't really on the table. Or something brand new. I'd be down with something brand new, honestly. Maybe set in the Pokemon world or something. Because, like, a concept like Ranger is pretty out of the park. Get it? Because it's a Ranger. So it'd be pretty cool to, like, have a new spin-off set in the Pokemon world to, like, introduce, like, a new profession, almost, to us. I think that would be pretty dope. Alright, that is 60, which means I'm going to release all these lads, and then we are going to or do not release Phoenix. But yeah, we'll release all these lads, and then I'm going to do the tier list. No, I'm going to ping the Discord now, so people have a chance to join. I wrote, like, notif, and it tried to make me tag Rob. Alright, I pinged Notification Squad. So real quick, I'm going to release the rest of the Pokemon, and then I can do the tier list. And that'll be cool. And then I'm going to try to edit that into a video, first video of the year. I think that'd be pretty cool, I think. But yeah, I might try to do more stuff like this during the shiny hunting streams, maybe even during the raid streams as well. Specifically to make videos out of, basically. Because I find it easier to do this stuff on stream than off stream. And if I can actually bring myself to edit it down, then that's great. And like with a tier list, it's easy, because it's basically just edit all of the time I'm talking into a video. But yeah, give me just a moment as I release the rest of these guys. Wait a minute, does the background of the PC change color? Oh my god, it does! How have I noticed this before? Why is this just a realization I'm having now? Although, honestly, I hate the PC in these games because it takes so long to load. Way too long. It's so irritating. I despise it. Like, it just makes it so hard to navigate because you're just waiting for it. Anyway, that is all of those guys released, which means it is time. Let's just hide the counter and unhide the window capture. Alright. If I do this, what's going to happen? Bad things are going to happen. But I do want to keep my chat box up on screen. Why did it just shrink again? Wait, okay, let's do this. Like that, I think. And then like that. Increase its size a little bit, and there we go! You'll have to see it, okay. Cool. Yeah, the slowness on loading Pokemon is disgusting, yeah, quite. Anyway, sorry for the delay, but it is time to do the tier list. I'm just going to do it as the games pop up at the bottom line, so... because that seems like the best way of doing it to me. Oh wait, no, I should probably start on this screen quickly, because I need to introduce what's happening right now. So yeah, today I'm going to be ranking every single Pokemon game. Well, except the ones I haven't played, but that's like literally like 2. So, and they've been remade and I have played the remakes, so shush. But yeah, let's hop right into it. Oh no, I think Oh wait, no, Rob's High YouTube is on screen. Yo, tier list time. It is a tier list time. Hello, Kuma. Welcome to the stream. How goes it? I hope your New Year's been well. But yes, I'm ranking all the Pokemon games today. Alright. So Diamond and Pearl is where I'd be starting. Diamond is my first Pokemon game, which means you guys know where I'm going to put this. C tier. It's not that great. It's kind of mid. I hate to say it. They're like alright. Because Platinum's A tier. Platinum is the good version of Sinnoh. And I stand by it. Better level scale, like, better level curve, better Pokedex. Like, the one flaw with Platinum is it, like, doesn't have Stunky or Glameow, like, available to catch. And that's not that big of a flaw. I don't think. Pokepark S tier. Pokepark I don't think's on this, I'm just ranking the main series games, but that is fair. I might play Pokepark at some point. Wait, Heart Gold, Soul Silver? I'm gonna say A tier. Am I? Yes. A tier but below Platinum. Because as much as I like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I just can't gel with them as much. It's weird. Like, I don't complete that many playthroughs I do of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and I don't know what it is about the games that just I don't finish will make me not want to finish them. I think it's the level curve. It's the level curve. But other than that, they're brilliant games. Honestly, that's maybe one reason I would buy a JoJo remake, because the experience share would make the level curve a lot easier to deal with. But yeah, I guess 2 gold and or silver. That's a good point. That's a good point. But yeah, that does bring us up to black and white. Not looking forward to Johto MMO then. Hopefully they fix the level curve a bit there. But grinding is easier in PokeMMO, so because you can just go to another region. Alright, now we have black and white. Obviously, I don't think there's any doubt about that. Black and white are very clearly top of A tier. I don't know, I feel like people overrate Black and White Story. Black and White Story is carried by N. But, like, as a game, they're definitely some of, like, the best the franchise has to offer. But I'd say they're narrowly beaten by, Black and White 2. They're just kind of better. They got, like, the Pokemon World Tournament. They got Hugh. I like that guy, I like Hugh. He's cool. But yeah, that brings us on to X and Y. B tier. I don't think X and Y are that bad. Controversial opinion, X and Y, they're the Pokemon games, you know? They don't do anything kind of standout, I don't think. So they're just kind of the archetypical Pokemon experience. If someone walks up to you and they're like, "Hi, I've never played Pokemon before. Give me a crash course on it. What game should I play first to understand all that Pokemon is about?" XY. I'm not going to back down off this bridge. But that moves us on to Auraz. Oh, this is a hard one, actually. I'm genuinely not sure, because I really like Auraz. Auraz was when I first got into shiny hunting. And although I don't like what it's become in recent gens, the legendary hunt in Auraz is really enjoyable to do. And the Delta episode's really cool. And I think the XY art style definitely peaks at it. A tier. A tier, just above Heart Gold, Soul Silver. In fact, no, below Platinum, below Platinum. Auraz are great, Auraz are great. I love Auraz. I'll stand by that. Auraz are very good, and I have very fond memories with Auraz. But I don't think they're quite as good as Platinum or Black and White. The gens being so out of order here make the rest of the list very underwhelming, because Sun and Moon, A tier, go away. A tier, not A tier. Sun and Moon are S tier. I fucking love Gen 7. Sun and Moon are, like, phenomenal. I fucking love Sun and Moon. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are everything that Sun and Moon is, but better. Like, I don't know, people are always like, Pokemon dropped off after 3. No! Did you not play a Sun and Moon? Like, I get the complaints about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, people hated for 2 reasons, and I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna call people out. Number 1, they were released only a year after the originals. That is fair. Why the fuck did they do that? Number 2, they won on the Switch. Everyone was like, Pokemon Stars on the Nintendo Switch, I'd love that. And then it was just another 3DS game, and the Switch was already out, so everyone was like, what the fuck, man, why is this happening? So they just didn't like them. But Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, everything that Sun and Moon is, but better. And Sun and Moon is some of the best Pokemon has to offer. One of the few drawbacks is, like, the amount of dialogue. But, like, I don't know. Other than that, one of the best designed regions, one of the best Pokedexes, one of the best cast of characters. Like, I'm not sorry. New challenge. Play through the entire Pokemon franchise, starting at S tier, and plummeting down the list like Lucifer going to hell. That is a horrible, horrible idea. True. Only reason I dislike Sun and Moon is because it should have been Ultra Sun from the get-go. That is fair. That is a fair complaint. But, honestly, I think Sun and Moon did some things better than Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I think the resolution of the Lucamine plot was a lot better, because, what's it called? I don't know. I feel like Lucamine being the villain she actually is more important than her being some misled hero that she is in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I feel like it just doesn't... It feels like Sun and Moon was the original... Like, okay. If Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were everything they meant to put in Sun and Moon, then one thing they didn't is the Ultra Necrozma plotline, and they butchered the Sun and Moon plotline to fit that in. But we got Rainbow Rocket from it, and that's a lot better, so I'm not complaining. Anyway, let's go Pikachu and Eevee. B tier also, I think. Yeah, B tier. They're alright. I think that it's nice that they tried new things with it, like the catching style and stuff. And I think the petting Eevee and Pikachu thing is definitely one of the most adorable things in any game. I absolutely love it. Just like a nice experience with, definitely one of the nicest art styles in the franchise. I really think that BDSP should have had a Let's Go art style than the art style it did. The Weetabix of Pokemon games. I'm putting that in the video. Anyway, next thing's next, Red and Blue. C tier. Red and Blue started with the franchise, and I appreciate that. But they're still old. And I didn't start with them. So I don't have, like, that nostalgic link. Like, I appreciate they got the franchise going as they did. Like, Pokemania was around those games. But by the same token, I feel like because they're the first games, they're lacking a lot of what I love about Pokemon in the modern day. If Red and Blue are people, they'd be old and homophobic. Oh no! Oreo, you haven't existed for the past few weeks. Well, that's a shame, because that meant you missed Christmas. But I'm happy you exist now. If that is the Weetabix, Red and Blue are the cornflakes. That's true, actually. Homophobic cornflakes, apparently. Alright, Sword and Shield are next. I'd rank them higher than Diamond and Pearl. They're alright. They're alright. I don't get the graphics complaints. But other than that, they're just kind of bland. And I don't know why, but like, XY is a much more appealing experience to me than Sword and Shield, and I don't know why, because I like the Sword and Shield characters a lot more. But yeah, what are we doing today? We are doing a tier list of all the main series Pokemon games. He had some fun stuff, though. Just got old real fast. Sword and Shield? No, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. They definitely did. Raid battles, some of the best things. Raid dens, an amazing thing, and I really hope they bring it back, but without the legendaries at the end. So I think the legendaries at the end, I don't like how every game needs every legendary in the franchise in them these days. Like, I think it'd be more interesting for the games and also the meta if they limited the pool of legendaries in each game, instead of just giving all of them to us. But yeah, BDSP. We were talking about this earlier. And I know what I said about the art style, but I think I'd rank them higher than Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Bluntly put, while I'd say Platinum is a superior experience of Sinnoh, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee have the same thing X and Y does, where it's easy to jump into. You know? Like, they're just a very easy Pokemon experience, except Cynthia, which is genuinely somehow one of the hardest fights in the franchise. Like... While I think they could stand to change more, I feel like they kind of set out to not change anything. And I think that's a fair enough goal. But while I feel like the Underground could be better, I feel like the Underground just... It wouldn't have been played for that long anyways, I don't think. Especially with the amount of time the games actually had to exist before Legends Arceus came out, and take the attention away from them entirely. And I feel like at this point, I don't really do that kind of stuff that much in games anyway. And it meant we got the radar in Gen 8, the Poke Radar, and that's a good thing in its own right, to be fair. Had to go getting sick. Oh, that is not fun. Hopefully you feel better soon. Dude, they literally made the whole game easy, except for the fact they had the Elite Four and Champion have competitively viable Pokemon. Did you play Diamond and Pearl, Oreo? Those games weren't hard. Like, they didn't make the game easy. The experience share probably didn't help, but the games were easy to begin with. Any difficulty you had with Diamond and Pearl was difficulty formed by the fact that you were a child upon playing through them. Like, I don't know. I stand by my opinion, I'm not changing it. If you think they were too easy, that's fair enough, that's your opinion, but I think that they're just an all-around solid experience. They're not, like, a standout one, but I just think they're mid-B tier, personally. Better than Swish, better than the originals, and I'd rather play those than Red and Blue. That's my take. Legends Arceus, uncontroversially, S tier. Yeah. I don't think there's much to say here. Legends Arceus was like a breath of fresh air in the franchise. That really stands out amongst it. I find it funny that people are always like, that's not a main series game, when, like, it just kind of is. Like, I don't know, it still has, like, a lot of staples of the franchise, like, the boss battles in it, are very similar to the totem fights and stuff. So it still has, like, a lot from past games building it up. But overall, they're just really fun experiences, and definitely one of the most fun catching them all experiences in Pokemon, I think. Which is a good thing for the franchise to do, since that's, you know, the slogan. If Pokemon Legends Arceus was a person, it would be old but not homophobic. It would be gay, S tier. That is a fair take. Also, it's got one of the best final bosses in all the Pokemon, in Volo. Yeah, Volo's one of the greatest fights. Although I think Legends Arceus' battle system makes Volo's fight harder. I think Volo's fight wouldn't be as hard if it was done with the regular Pokemon battle system. I think it's exclusively because of Legends Arceus' battle system that it is as hard as it is. Because Legends Arceus' battle system ends up being like, you take out one Pokemon, they take out one Pokemon, you take out one Pokemon, they take out one Pokemon. So the fact he's got 8 Pokemon then puts you at a disadvantage. That Tutei's Giratina caught you completely off guard. I think it caught everybody off guard, actually. Which is definitely one of the great parts about it, because no one was expecting it going in, which made it so memorable. But yeah. Have you not fought Magikarp having Fred? Dingus. That's a good point, actually. He is the hardest trainer in the franchise, which is why BDSP are indeed the best games of all time. Yeah, I actually think that's a better battle system than the main series. What? Why? I'd be happy if the next Legends game, if it has a very revised version of it. I don't know, it's just not enough, it's not full of enough strategy. Like, it's built to fight the alphas, not to fight regular trainers, and that's fair. But all it ends up being is, you defeat your opponent, they defeat you. You defeat your opponent. The agile and strong style things definitely help spice it up a bit more in how it goes forward, but I feel like as a system it's much more made for you to fight with a team against a single buff Pokemon, rather than you to fight another person, which is why I don't think it would work in the main series. But yeah, Yellow, I haven't played. Gold and Silver, I haven't played. And Crystal, I haven't played. Those are the only games in the franchise that I haven't actually played, though. So, good for them, I guess. Ruby Sapphire, I'll put them above Diamond and Pearl. Where's the music gone? Yeah, Ruby and Sapphire, I'll put above Diamond and Pearl. I just don't have the same link to Gen 3 that a lot of people seem to, because I didn't grow up with it, I think. Like, again, I think the time when Emerald was peak Pokemon was when the people who grew up with Emerald were the most, like, on the internet people, which is why it's Gen 4 now. I don't know, I feel like I'm defending myself because I know a lot of people really like this game, but, like Gen 3, but, like, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. And everybody memes on the IGN review where they're like, too much water. It has too much water. Water routes aren't interesting. If they'd done something interesting with the dive mechanic to make the routes more interesting, I think the games would be a lot better, but because it's just water routes with basically the same encounter pool for, like, the last quarter of the game, it just really drags it down. I know I ranked Auraz as high as I did, but I feel like that's explicitly because Auraz just does a lot of things that I really enjoy. But especially in the originals, And that's why, Emerald is, I'd say, also a bit higher than Ruby and Sapphire, but also C tier. Why? So in RPG, it has the turn order system, and that actually gives you a ton of strategy. Kind of like Final Fantasy X, and you love that game. That is fair enough, but I feel like Legends Arceus doesn't do it in a way that comes with that much strategy, other than click super effective attack and one-shot opponent. While I think it works with alphas, I don't think it works with regular battles, like regular trainer battles. And I think while it could work, I think it would have to be heavily revised. If it were to ever work, especially in, like, a competitive aspect. You know? I just don't think it's quite there as a battle system that would work outside of Legends. If you swallowed a straw, would you die or would you now just live for the rest of your life with a straw in your throat? I think you would live for the rest of your life with a straw in your throat, unless it, like, cut into your esophagus, at which point you would die. Maybe. That might not actually kill you. No, it might. You might get a horrible infection. Why are you asking this? Do you need to go to the hospital one? Oh shit, I've lied. I haven't played Colosseum or XD, actually. Fire Red and Leaf Green. I think they're a little better than Emerald. No, I mean, I'm not suggesting it like competitive. It's supposed to be single player. It wouldn't really work as online battling. Oh, that's fair. I don't know. I appreciate it, but I feel like it's a bit too simple, I think. Like, I think it could do with a lot more of a nuance as a battle system that I don't think it has at the moment. If the straw cuts into your esophagus and you died, wouldn't that still be living the rest of your life with a straw in your throat? That is a good point. You're not wrong. Anyway, Scarlet and Violet. I think I have to do some playthroughs of other games I love to finalize this opinion. And also there's new Toy Syndrome to consider. But Scarlet and Violet heavily flawed games. They were released like in an unreleased state, which isn't really all that great. Especially for suggesting what the future of the franchise might be. But this is one of the most fun Pokemon experiences they've made to date. Like, they really took the Pokemon formula that everybody expects and really mix it up in an interesting way that made one of the most engaging pieces of gameplay that I have had in years. I genuinely think I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet more than Legends Arceus, that I was itching to get into them. I know I said Legends Arceus was one of the most like engaging catch-all of Pokemon systems, but Scarlet and Violet, I went the extra mile with catching all the Pokemon, and I was really motivated to do so, doing that. I'd say it's a little bit worse than Legends Arceus, because Legends Arceus is built on the idea of catching them all as opposed to Scarlet and Violet. But Scarlet and Violet is still really fun. The story is definitely one of the best in Pokemon's like history. And while I'd really rather they ditch the idea of twist villains, because it feels like we've been having one every gen since Gen 5, but I genuinely think that these are some of like the best core experience. I definitely think they have some of the best core experiences, and it's a real shame they were released in the state they were, because I think that's the only part that a lot of people are going to focus on when they're brought up in discussion from now on, when I feel like they deserve respect in other areas of the game. Like, it's clear that the people who made these had a lot of love and passion to pour into them and create them into, like, what they were, but the issue was, like, someone at some point said, no, we can get these out on the release date that we have said before, and that was it, you know? So they weren't given enough time to iron out the remaining bugs and such. I genuinely hope that the next games are to the quality of Scarlet and Violet, like, as games and as with stories, but they're given more time to be made. And I feel like we could have a decent chance, because with the 3-year cycle, the next Pokemon game will come out in 2025, but 2026 is the 30-year anniversary of Pokemon. And I think that'll be a good time to launch a new generation, so I really hope we get a new gen 2026 instead of 2025, just to give the games that extra year of development time. But yeah, dude, they made an amazing story. Sad Doggo storyline and Misunderstand Outcasts. By far the best storyline, no, exactly. I completely agree. I think Sun and Moon definitely rivals it in some places, but like emotionally, I think Arven's story is one of the best in the franchise, hands down. And I'd say even like the gym challenge and stuff does interesting things. But yeah, that is my tier list of every single Pokemon game from Gens 1 to 8, not counting Colosseum or Yellow, Gold, Silver, or Crystal. But yeah, I think I'm gonna play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon soon, later this month actually. I'm gonna do a Nuzlocke of them to see if I do like them or Scarlet and Violet more. And maybe I'll do a Scarlet and Violet Nuzlocke sometime in February or March, just to finalize my opinion completely. Overall, this is my opinion on the franchise right now. It's nice that, like, I didn't even feel a need to put any games in, like, D tier. Like, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Every single Pokemon game, I like. Like, the worst the franchise has to offer is still an experience I can enjoy, which I think is impressive for a franchise. I was going to say something else, but I've forgotten. Alright, I'm going to plug this because there are a few more people here than normal, I think. On the week beginning the 16th, on the week beginning the 16th, I'm going to be streaming every day that week for my 2-year anniversary of streaming. So make sure to tune into that. N8, hello! Are you playing Pokemon Violet? I am playing Pokemon Violet, yes. Although I just wrapped up doing a tier list of every game in the franchise. Alright, it is 20 past. On one hand, I did say I was going to do another batch of eggs, and I've only done 60 encounters this stream. On the other hand, it is around my normal stream end time. We did get some good stuff done today, to be fair. Even if we didn't get that many eggs hatched. Because we did get Rowlett and Froakie, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm probably going to edit this into a video. Maybe I should do like a goodbye segment. I'll do that. But yeah, those are my general opinions on the franchise. Oh, I did kind of do that already, didn't I? I'm genuinely confusing myself right now. Yeah, maybe that is a good opportunity to be like, yeah, I should go. Alright, I'm gonna take a drink quickly. You guys make sure you're all staying hydrated as well. Alright, I've not mentioned. I should have asked about New Year's resolutions. Maybe I'll do that next stream, which will be this Wednesday at 7:20 PM GMT. Where we'll be continuing on with Pokemon Legends of the Arena. Other than that, this Friday, I'm going to do a raid stream, I think. I don't think... Yeah, no, Cinderace returns next week. But I think I'm going to do a raid stream this week, because raids are fun and I want more Herba Mysticas. And raid streams are cool, so it's good to do those. But yeah, I think overall I'm going to end off for now. This has been a good stream though, I've had a lot of fun. And I hope you all have had fun as well. Yes, it was nice doing a tier list again. And I think I'm going to try to do more tier lists and other things over the coming month, because I want to make them into videos more. So do make sure to keep an eye on the YouTube as well, and the Discord actually. Join the Discord, that'll probably be the better way to know when I've released new videos. Keep an eye out for those. But yeah, enjoy your various midnight crimes. I don't do midnight crimes, I only do them in daylight, but I hope you enjoy yours. Well, thanks dude, it was fun, I hope you have a good week then. Right back at you, Rob. Yeah, I hope you have a great week. I hope everybody has a good week. And I will see you all on Wednesday for more Pokemon Legends of the Arena. I do hope to see you there, and goodbye.